Number 1. When I babysat for Cody, I expected toys and cartoons, not a little boy whispering to someone who wasn't there. I used to babysit a lot when I was younger, but when I was 14, something happened that made me stop completely. I got hired to babysit a 6-year-old named Cody. His parents seemed normal enough. Left in a rush, gave me a couple rules. Order pizza for dinner. Don't let him in our bedroom. And strangely, if he talks to himself, don't worry. He just plays with his imaginary friend. That last bit didn't even register as weird at first. It was pouring that day. I put on some old TV show and watched while Cody played quietly on the floor with his scattered toys. That's when I heard him say the name Agnes over and over, as if he were talking to someone sitting across from him. Then one of his toys, the kind with a crank and a racing simulation screen, suddenly activated. By itself, it was across the room. No way Cody touched it. I looked at him and asked, "How did that happen?" Without skipping a beat, he said, "Agnes is playing with it." I laughed nervously, but something about the way he said it gave me chills. I shut off the toy and told myself to stop overthinking. But the weirdness was just getting started. That night, someone knocked on the bathroom door. I thought it was Cody. I was wrong. Number 2. I opened the bathroom door expecting Cody, but he wasn't there. Just an empty hallway and one slowly opening door. It was almost midnight. Cody's parents would be home soon. I was in the bathroom washing my face. Then knock, knock, knock. "Cody," I called. I opened the door. No one there. At the far end of the hallway, one door creaked open, painfully slow, like someone wanted me to hear it. I turned off the bathroom light and stepped into the hall. Inside the room, Cody sat on the bed, still staring at me. I asked, "Did you open that door?" He shook his head. "Agnes did." I swallowed hard. I picked him up and carried him to the living room, heart racing. We didn't speak. I sat there with him on the couch for the rest of the night, watching the clock, watching shadows. When his parents came home, I said nothing. I just left. But something bothered me. The door that opened, it was the one they said never to go into. I didn't plan on ever babysitting Cody again, but I kept thinking about that room. A few days later, I went back. I told them I left my phone charger. They let me in, left me alone for a minute. So I peeked inside. The room was perfectly clean, like a showroom. But on the wall was an old framed black and white photo, a little girl in old clothes. Written on the frame in faded gold, "Agnes, 1939. Under the photo, I found a locked chest. But later that night, I dreamed what was inside. Number 3. The night after I peeked into Cody's parents' room, I had a dream. A horrible one. Agnes was in it and she wanted out. I don't know why I dreamt about it. Maybe I wasn't supposed to see the photo. Maybe something followed me home. In the dream, I was standing in that room again. The light was cold and blue. The chest beneath the photo was open. Inside, an old doll with one eye, torn, burned. Then a girl appeared behind me, hair soaked, skin pale, eyes wrong. "You left me here," she said. I woke up screaming. That morning, I got a text from Cody's mom, just a smiley face emoji. Nothing else. I blocked the number. That night, I heard something knock on my closet door. 3 soft knocks, then a whisper. "Let me play too." I moved out of town 2 months later. I never saw Cody again, but to this day, sometimes when it rains, I still hear that toy crank up by itself, and I don't own anything like it. Number 4. I changed my name, moved states, even got a dog, something big, something that would bark. But the rain still brought her back. Last night another storm. Another cranking sound from the empty hallway. I told myself it was the pipes. Then my dog growled at the closet. Inside, taped to the door, was a Polaroid, the photo of Agnes. I burned it, watched the edges curl to black. The next morning, my dog was gone. No broken locks, no open windows. Just a puddle of rainwater on the floor and tiny, bare footprints leading back to the closet. I called Cody for the first time in years. His number was disconnected, but someone picked up anyway. A little girl's voice giggled. You shouldn't have looked. Number 5. I thought I was safe. Then my old landlord called. The new tenant in your apartment, he said. They found something under the floorboards. A rusted music box. The crank was broken. But when he sent me the photo, my hands shook. Scratched into the lid, Agnes. I warned him to leave it alone. He laughed. 3 days later, he texted me at 3 a.m. It plays by itself. I didn't reply. The next message was a voicemail. Just wet, ragged breathing and the faint sound of a doll's lullaby. This morning, the news reported a missing person. My old apartment. The photo they used? It was Cody's mom, smiling. Number 6. I moved to the desert. No rain, no toys, no closets. Then the UPS guy left a package at my door. No return address. Inside, a one-eyed doll. Its dress was damp. I threw it in the dumpster. That night, thunder rolled across the dry valley. Impossible, and the cranking started again, louder. I yanked open the window to scream at the storm, and saw her, Agnes, standing in the parking lot, head tilted. Her mouth moved, but the voice came from behind me. You brought me. I woke up in the bathtub, fully dressed. The doll sat on the sink, facing me. Its missing eye? Now a fresh, wet hole. I hope you enjoyed these stories. Don't miss the next one. Smash the subscribe button to be one of the first to know when a new story is out. Thank you for watching. Till next video, goodbye.